Hello everybody, this is Tazzitis and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, we just had we had the weirdest thing happen to us a few minutes ago. So, I basically went off because I had to go to the bathroom, and I came back and I was dead. And I looked around and it said, slain by zombie. Now, I do not know how in the hell a zombie got in here. I looked at all the doors. The door right here. Door right here. And I looked over here, there's nothing coming down the ladder. And then I came over here, there's nothing there. Like, all the doors, and I even went inside of here. Is the weirdest thing. Okay, I died to a zombie. I don't even know how the zombie got in there. Just look at all the torches. It should not have spawned in here. He killed me, and it was over here in this corner and everything else. And then I came over here, and I thought, okay, maybe it's in this room. This thing was on. I don't know how to describe it to you guys, but do you know that effect that you got when a villager is using it and everything else? Like, it has a sparkle or something going on it, or something, and it could have been the light, but it was on. It was like it was freaking on. It was on. Like, it was on like a thing and use it. I turned around, and I'm looking over here at the door, like, okay, maybe they broke down a door or something. I turn around, and then there's a freaking skeleton. See, here's the meat that I got from this zombie. Here's the bones and the stuff that I got from the skeleton. A skeleton just spawned in behind me, and that should not have been possible with the amount of lights that I got in here. I know, because I've been living here in this garage for this whole time. So now I'm just confused. We got a zombie that spawned in here. We got a crafting table thingy that was on. Should not have been on because there was no villager here to use it. And then we had a skeleton spawn in behind us. So that was weird. That was a creepy start to this episode. Anyway, let's try to move on from that, but that's why I needed to record. I was already going to record, but I immediately had to turn on the recording because I was hoping that if something had happened again, I'd catch it on camera because that's fucking creepy. Hang on. Gotta switch out my microphone to see if that works, because my microphone keeps blinking on top of everything else. Where's my other microphone at? Oh, there you are. So this left one seemed to have broken. This one seemed to have died in battery. And, that should be better. I hope you guys don't have too much problem with the audio. Anyway, maybe they came down. No, they couldn't come down here. I don't know. It was weird. This is start to a weird episode. I think it might be the Plague Doctor that's above us and all, because that Plague Doctor, he is a s.c.p. The weird thing is before I said he was cool, I said he was awesome, I said that he was not my favorite character, and then it's like he turned his back on me and just decided to be a total douche. Just decided to be a complete and utter, just the worst. Just not nice at all. Just completely destroyed my village, just completely killed all the villagers, you destroyed my life, you hurt everybody that I cared about in this village before I even had a chance to really care about them. Like, you are just the worst. I'm going to take all the wheat and just throw it in here, because I think today what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's see, where did I put these? I believe I put them in the white chest. Yeah, the bones go in the white chest and the arrows go in the white chest. So, good. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys just... Did you see that? That is the weirdest thing. It's gonna sound crazy, you guys. Literally, I'm not making this up. I was walking right here, and I was doing like this, and it could just be it could be this thing get tricks on me and everything. So, not that. But it could be the lanterns give me tricks. But when I was walking by right here, I could have swore I saw a name tag. Like an off in the distance name tag. You know, like when somebody's approaching or when something named has a name tag off in the background. I thought I saw a name tag off in the distance glitching through the... That's weird. That's weird. I'm literally the only person on this server. Literally, I've never played with anyone else. Not my siblings, not anyone else. I'm disconnected from anyone else. This single player. There shouldn't be anyone playing on this server. And there's nothing named here. Like, anything that's named doesn't have a name tag on it. I need to go see where that SOB is. I need to go see where that damn bastard play doctor is. I need to try to get him the fuck away from my village and all, because he's going to piss me off. I don't see him anywhere, and that's upsetting to me. Where the hell are you, you bastard? And I gotta be careful because he's got his skeletons all the way around. I don't see him. I'm lagging. Where is he? And he's got his lackeys right behind me. I hate that it's so laggy. Maybe he came over here. I don't know where he is. That's concerning. It's lagging like crazy. Why is it lagging all of a sudden? There's a little robot dude. Let's slowly and gently get around here. Right here. Nope. Where is he? Did he just run off? I hope he ran off. I don't see him anywhere. We're looking for the plague doctor, guys. If it wasn't obvious. Plague doctor, I don't see him anywhere. I don't see him near my house so far. Well, that's good. I see his lackeys all over the place. I see the skeletons and the zombies all over the place. But I don't see a plague doctor anywhere. Which makes it even more creepy and more suspicious. I see another skeleton right there. Where the hell? I hope he didn't get my cow pen. I don't see my cow pen. That's good. I don't want my cows to die again. I don't see anything. I don't see him anywhere. Which in itself was creepy, because if you think about it, like, okay, you know he's out there. No, I thought the blue right here and everything crying was, thought maybe it could have been him, but it's not. I don't see him anywhere. So we just despawned or vanished or went somewhere where I don't know. I have no idea. And there's more skeletons, because of course there's skeletons. I'm so confused. Let's laggily get our butt inside the house. Try to close the door on them. Sorry for the slow turn, both the lag and also I just desperately didn't want it to be like, oh, we looked everywhere, where is he? And then he's in the house. That'd be scary. You may not rest, there are monsters nearby. I know, because the plague doctor just put a whole bunch. Honestly, the zombies are not bad, because I can kill the zombies pretty quickly, but it's the skeletons. He does both. He basically summons up. Depending on how often you trigger him, he basically summons up 4 skeletons and 4 zombies at the exact same time, and then just keeps on doing that multiple times. So you could have up to 8 skeletons, and then could go into, say, 12 skeletons, and then up maybe 20 to 30, depending on how many times you trigger him. And also, unless it's, even if it is sunny outside, it could be a disaster. So, anyway, let's wait until the heat dies down, and then we'll go outside. But until then, let's do something smart. Let's go over here and let's start making fences, because we really do need to start making fences, because the more we make fences, the more that little plague doctor guy won't be able to get in here as easily. And we can actually shut him out of the village, and we won't have to worry about him killing our villagers much anymore. And when we see him coming, we can just go and we can apprehend him and we can kill him on sight. And then we don't have to worry about our villagers getting destroyed. We can prepare for war. Got this. I'm just going to build a whole bunch of fences, and then we're going to be able to go out there. Gotta wait for sunlight, really. Why am I keep opening up that same... Gotta wait for daylight, basically. Sad, too. This is going to be a resource episode. This is going to be like, oh, we're going to go out there and we're going to get dirt, and we're going to get mud, and we're going to get all sorts of stuff, and we're going to go travel all the lands, and we're going to get some... You know, we could actually do that. We can actually do that. I just realized that. I got an idea. Let me just grab this fence. Grab these fences and put them right here, and this will be for another episode. Just grab these. Throw these right here. And also just for... Nah, we're not going to do that. We organized this for a reason. There's a little hack. Rosetta Stone kind of hack that I got. What we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a chest. And then we're going to make ourselves one shovel and one axe. A good one. One thing. One axe. We're going to take our bad pickaxe and going to combine it with our good pickaxe, and we're going to make a fresh one. And then we're going to take this. Going to do the same thing with that. So now we got this. And then we're going to take what's left of our planks and going to throw them in here. And then we're going to go on an adventure if we can. Anyway. Unfortunately, we don't have enough time in this episode to go on an adventure, but don't worry. In the next one, we will definitely go on an adventure. Let's double check. Sorry, my mom came in, so she was talking to me about something. I was trying to tell her I was recording. Oh. We have our differences, but I do love my mom. I'm also going to take some bread with me. This is probably a bad idea, because I always die before I manage to eat, but let's try. We're going to go on an adventure, basically. I know I just said that and all, but we're going to try, and we're going to go out there, and this is why the trunk is so important. What we're going to do is we're going to take this trunk, and we're going to put down there in an area, and what we're going to do is we're going to collect, and then we're going to throw stuff into the trunk, and then we're going to be able to take what we get from the trunk, and then we're going to be able to receive it. Come on, get through the door. This is what's so bad about having close quarters, is that you can't get through the door. I see it getting lighter in the distance, but not too light. We have to wait for it to get a little bit lighter. Can I shut the door right here because we don't want anything? I can see my health getting low, so let's just watch the sky get lighter. It slowly starts to turn to day. There's a way we can regenerate our hearts as well. Wait. Yeah, it's starting to go daytime. Very pretty. Anyway. Unfortunately, we're all out of time for this episode now, but in the next one, we are definitely going on an adventure, just because I said we were going to. So we're going to either go in this direction, and we're going to start, or we're going to go in that direction, and we're going to start collecting wood. But either way, for the most part, we're not going to be staying in this village for one episode and all, for a spell, and we're going to be going and we're going to collect resources, then we're going to put them in this trunk, and that's going to be one of our episodes. And then later on, we come back, we can do the fences and stuff. We can do the fences and start gathering all the materials, and it'll be good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you immediately in the next episode. Stay infectious, and happy Minecrafting. Bye-bye.